banana bread. I make banana bread all the time on this channel, but that's okay because it's banana bread. Who doesn't love banana bread? This is gonna be a little bit different though, okay? This is gonna be a little bit different because I am gonna be attempting to make banana bread in the air fryer. So this is the air fryer basket. Obviously, I'm not going to be trying to put banana bread batter into the fryer basket, but you know, we'll see. We'll see if things work. We'll see. See if this works. I feel like it shouldn't be a problem, but who knows? I'm doing fine. How are you? So this is what's gonna go in. Let's see if it fits inside. So, okay, it does fit inside. It does fit inside. So it fits inside. So do we think that this is gonna work? Hey, Marcos. Last night I had a dream that you were pregnant and you looked beautiful. That's really creepy, actually. It's pretty creepy. What's up, Nintendo? Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So, as you can see, this guy right here, he fits into the toaster oven, which is great. Hey, Steven. This is gonna be a new thing for me. I've never tried making banana bread in the toaster oven before. Well, toaster oven, air fryer situation, but you know, you can actually make a lot in the toaster oven. What happened? I'm just making some banana bread, but if you're referring to my visual situation, I had a brain tumor that affected a lot of different things, including giving me severe tinnitus. So, already? Oh, Nintendo. Okay, yeah, you have a good day. You have a good day, my friend. Satan, hello. Dustprog, what's up? Did you hear Nintendo is raising prices? I did hear about that. Maritza, hello. 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 Hey, Cool Breeze. Yes, Chef Kazoo, that's me. I forgot to get my apron, so I don't have my apron. So I guess I'm not a trad wife today. Thank you, Maritza. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so we got our loaf pan. We got our La Crusade loaf pan. That's exactly what we need for this monumental task of making banana bread in an air fryer. You love banana bread? Yeah, me too. Like, who does? Nothing to me. Okay, to me, nothing is better than getting up in the morning. I get up early. I get up at like 6 or 6:30, and getting my cup of coffee with a piece of banana bread, and then just going to sit outside. Because even in the desert heat, it's actually been really nice in the mornings, actually. So it's very interesting. It's very different. Very different. Okay, yes, bread. Yes, banana bread, of course. Yeah, no, me too, like for sure. So this doesn't preheat like a normal oven. So I don't really know exactly what to do. Hey, Christopher. I bet you probably dream about banana bread. I do make it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Damaris, what's up? My future job, that would be very late for me. I'm hopefully gonna be a school bus driver. Oh my gosh. Really? That's awesome, Pretzel. That's really cool. What are you most looking forward to about that kind of a job? I would think it would be very stressful having to drive kids around, because it's just like, you know, you got your most precious resources on board, right? And you don't want to crash. The earliest I might have to start is 5 a.m. Oh, nice. Wow. Hey, Starshine, thank you. Man, all these comments, like, you guys are just, like, gassing me up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all are gassing me up. But Marcos is actually just being kind of creepy, like, not gonna lie. Like, I had a dream about you last night and you were pregnant. That's so weird. That's so weird. I'm looking most forward to getting my full passenger endorsement. I'm just using this job as a stepping stone. Oh, okay, to what? A stepping stone to what? Okay. So let's get this bread. Let's get this bread. Okay, so 2 bowls for this bread. Let's get this bread. Tara, what's up? Hello. Wintle, hello. Hello. Oh, you want to be a tour bus driver? That's so cool, Pretzel. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to put our dry in this little bowl and then our wet in this bigger bowl. Got our whisk. What's up, Medina? Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm just making some banana bread. So I just gotta get out. I'm gonna get out some of my ingredients. Excuse me, where is the yogurt? The yogurt has been here it's been in the fridge for like a long time. Okay, I found it. We're fine. We're fine. I was about to be really upset for a minute there. Okay, so I'm just getting some of my wet ingredients right now. I'm AFK, everybody. I'm AFK. Actually, wait. I don't know where my recipe is. I don't know where's my recipe? I know, I pretty much know it by heart at this point. But I like to have it just in case. You know? Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Christopher says, cool necklace. Reminds me of the jewelry that we have on the native reservation. Yeah, true. It is kind of like that, probably. Yeah, Starshine, we can be friends, sure. There is nothing frightening about speaking of love or about how beautiful you are, but that's all right. I understand you. Farewell for now. Yes, I love you. This is really concerning. Pretty creepy. Blue Gojo, hello. Hello. How are you doing, Blue Gojo? Okay, we also need half a cup of butter melted. Hey, Maverick. Yeah, I had a brain tumor. It was removed, and it caused all sorts of problems. Okay, so... Oh no, I was just wondering, God bless you. Thank you, Maverick, yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just making some banana bread right now. Just making some banana bread. Do you have a bot for your channel? Not currently. I think I used to. So 1 cup of sugar, and I always use turbinado sugar for banana bread. It just works a lot better. A lot better. And then a stick of butter. And now I have to get a measuring cup to melt said butter. Hello, Rutillo Namaziano. Hello. Red hot riblets and lemon custard. Okay, I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what lemon custard is. What are red hot riblets? I've never heard of that before. But if I'm envisioning something like Takis, and I don't think that would go well with lemon curd at all. So I'm just gonna say no. That probably doesn't sound good. Sweet and hot chips. Okay, so sweet and hot. So like Takis, but like also kind of sweet, or... So I'm just waiting right now for the butter. Butter. I'm not a sweets person, but I like banana bread. I am a huge sweets person. Anyone who knows me knows that I love my dessert, okay? I love my dessert. Hey, Jordan, Takis are hot. Yeah, they are. I do not like Takis. I do not like hot Cheetos. Plus, Takis are full of, and hot Cheetos too, and all, like, they're ultra processed, so they're full of a ton of dyes and really just horrible ingredients. So I wouldn't recommend those. I would not recommend. Blueberry muffins are my favorite sweets, but I rarely make them. You should make them more. Blueberry muffins are the bomb. Yeah, I don't make those very often either. Have you ever had medium salsa? Yeah, definitely. Medium salsa. I've had hot salsa. I've had mild salsa. I've had a lot of different kinds of salsa, and then different types too, like pico de gallo. Just like regular like hot sauce. So yeah, lots of that for sure. One egg. And then, here, watch the magic happen. 2 eggs. Hey, Dustin, have you tried black garlic? I've never heard of black garlic. Is that anything like white garlic? Hey, Israel Ramirez. Enchiladas. I have not made those recently, but I have made them before. What's your favorite type of seafood? Lobster. When I went to Maine for a day, I was staying in Boston. I went to Maine for a day. I got a lobster for lunch and supper. It was great. It was great. And they were not like super duper expensive. They were so good though. So good. Yeah, I love lobster. I love crab, shrimp, mussels. Mussels to a lesser degree, but I still really enjoy mussels, clams, oysters, just different types of fish. You know, I am a big seafood gal, so. Big in the seafood. Okay, so now we're gonna set our wet ingredients aside. Oh, it's fermented garlic. Oh, okay, it's sweet. Interesting. That sounds so interesting. Hey, Lil Jazz. Am I left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. Blue crabs are popular here. Oh, that sounds good. We put in potatoes, sausage, corn, and shrimp with it. It's called a low country boil. I want that. You can go ahead and give that to me right now. Thanks. Hey, what's up, B? Why the tape? No hate. Because I had a brain tumor. And, it caused me to have, to become disabled, basically. So now, if I don't keep my eye open with something, it just closes. So, there you go. Red hot ripples are about the same level of heat as medium salsa. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I understand. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this. This is maybe gonna be difficult. Hey, what's up, 8-Ball Pool? Nairobi, very cool, very cool. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, when this is about ready to go in, I'll set it I'll let it go for about 10 minutes to try to preheat the oven. I absolutely love to eat those with Dean's French onion dip. Oh, interesting. That probably cools it down a little bit, doesn't it? I don't know really what Dean's French onion dip is. How does that differ from like regular French onion dip? Someone else's French onion dip. Okay. So now I've learned a lot about like, well, actually I already knew a lot of this stuff. So you do 1.5 cups. Oh, this looks like caramel. Look at this. If you just let this stuff sit, this is like egg. So it's egg, turbinado sugar, and butter and vanilla, and it looks like this. It looks really good. That actually tastes really good. Dean's is the bargain brand at grocery stores. Oh, really? Oh, combining them with ice cream? I guess that could be like you got that salty sweet thing going on. And like crunchy and creamy. So I could see it. It's kind of like maybe like French fries with ice cream, or like chocolate covered pretzels type of situation. So I get it. That's cool. Okay, now 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. It's really, really unfortunate. So, pretty much all of our flour, like all of our grain, all of our white flour is sprayed right before it's harvested. They spray the grain. Now, this is supposed to be a drying agent, right? They spray the grain with Roundup, which is glyphosate, is the active ingredient in Roundup. And so, what happened? Oh my gosh, we barely have any flour. Uh-oh, this could end up being not a good thing, people. Okay, so we have a cup of flour here. There was a small business buffet place I went to in Mississippi. Corn bread. Oh, but it was like vanilla cake. You ever heard of cricket flour as their... Oh, no. No, I will not eat the bugs. I'm not into that whole, like, Klaus Schwab vision for the world, vision for humanity. No thanks. Okay. Okay, here's a cup. And then here's some that was on the counter that can hopefully... Oh, it's almost a whole half cup. Oh, frick. Okay, so might have some flour in the freezer. I do actually. Yeah, this is how flour freezes pretty much the best. So Yeah, for real. According to who? For real. That does not sound like a good replacement to me. Not at all. But anyways, like I was saying, so as a drying agent, what they do is they spray glyphosate onto the crops of grain, and so that's what 90% of all of our glyphosate exposure is coming from, is just that practice. So that practice needs to be banned. And that practice needs to be banned. And then 90% of our glyphosate exposure would be reduced. Oh. Hey, what's up, Hero? Oh, what's up, Chiliwick? Chiliwit with the spam of the end tower. Yeah, no. No, this is a respectable broadcast. We do not behave like that. So, William is also with the end tower. No. Our stinky. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't behave like that. We behave like respectable people on the TheYellowKazoo stream. Okay, we need to stop. Hello, Walk and Walt. Yeah, we don't behave like that on the TheYellowKazoo stream. We behave like respectable people. Thanks, guys. You're hungry? Yeah. Me too, brother. Hello, Scott. Hello, Scott Schmidt. How are you? 13 hours with no meal. Well, you better go ahead and get something to eat. Andre from the Incredibox. Hello. We're cooking banana bread. Yeah, we're making banana bread now, guys. Making banana bread. Banana bread. Boop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo. Well, I had some beef jerky, but oh well. Oh, okay, so you had some snacks at least. That's good. Oh, you fast on Saturday? Only drink water? Oh, really? Well, here in the United States, it's still Friday. So if you're in the United States, you could still be eating and drinking, or at least eating, you know. Yeah, that's true, Pretzel. That's true. Probably right. Hey, what's up, Bo Nobile? Hello. Okay. Yeah, Pretzel, I got you, yeah. Guys, remember to hit that like button. Even those people spamming the end tower, you can still hit the like button. Mr. F, hello. Yep, I'm doing okay. I'm disabled. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of baking soda and then a pinch of salt. Yeah, I was disabled by brain tumor removal surgery. So, okay, here we get the baking soda. Hey, what's up, Mr. F in Ireland? Very cool, very cool. Hey, do you know who Michael McClary is on Twitter? Okay. Hey, Nick. How you doing? You mentioned something about the desert earlier. How hot is it there? So it's like 110 today or 115. So it's, let me see. Okay, I just checked the temperature. It's 108 today. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Okay, so we got some Morton salt, Morton kosher salt. Shout out to the Jews for the kosher salt, without whom we would have no kosher salt, without the Jews who follow the Torah. That's a good guess, Maverick. That's a very good guess. Good for you. Yeah, 108. Yeah, that's like over 40 degrees Celsius for our friends who use Celsius. So yeah, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. I liked living in Tucson better than Phoenix. It's always 10 degrees cooler. Yep, it sure is. I used to live in the desert too. Oh, really, Maverick? Really? Where did you live? What part of the desert? Okay, see, look. If you let this sit, so it's egg, turbinado sugar, butter, and vanilla, right? It looks like caramel and it tastes like it too. What condition do you have? So it's called ptosis, and that basically just means that, that's so good. Basically just means that I can't open my eyelids on my own. Israel, we're making banana bread. Israel, do you know that you're named after the Jewish state of Israel? What's the heat index? I don't know. I don't know. Probably like 110 or something. I know, banana bread is so good, Israel. Oh, your parents are religious. Okay, are they Jewish or are they Christian? Or are they Catholic? Because it's interesting. It's usually only Hispanics who name their children Israel. Like you don't hear of that in the US very often, and you don't hear about like white people naming their kid Israel. I know it's from the Bible. Yes. It's yeah. There's the ancient nation of Israel as well. Oh, thank you, Mr. F. South Carolina is absolutely miserable, muggy, humid, mosquitoes, and gnats. Oh, no. Yeah. That's rough, dude. That's rough. It really is. I've been playing a lot of Banjo and Kazooie the game on my phone. Oh, really? Oh, Seventh-day Adventist. Okay, so it's a kind of a cult. Cult vibes. Seventh-day Adventist, like I know people in Seventh-day Adventism. Well, actually, I mean, I know of one woman. This one woman I know, she was a Seventh-day Adventist for a while. I believe she was a true believer because she was drawn out of it. In Mexico, got it. Hey, Sleeping India, what's up? That reminds me of a place I visited some time ago, Congaree NP. It's a nice area. Congaree NP. I don't know where that is actually. Interesting. So, okay, now we're gonna mix this in. So I usually mix it in thirds. Oh, National Park, Congaree National Park. Okay. That's cool. I don't know where that is, but that's cool. Where is that? Which part of the country or which state is that in? And were you visiting it for a tall point or a high point or something? Jack Grimson. Yes, my name is Kazoo. Thanks. Oh, it's in South Carolina. Okay. Oh, so that's why you mentioned it, because Christopher was talking about South Carolina. Cool. That's awesome. Hey, Weston. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm just making some banana bread. We love our banana bread here in Kazooville. By any chance, can we meet? Well, it looks like you're Indian, so probably not. You're probably from India, so yeah, probably not. Are you 18, Kazoo? You look very young. What a compliment. This dude thinks I'm a minor. Let's go. Hey, Oscar. Yeah, look at this. It does look wonderful. Banana bread. Boop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo. LOL, a minor is below 18. Correct. Yes, correct. Well, he asked me if I'm 18. Or you asked me if I'm 18. Would you be up to visiting? I have a flight into Vegas coming up. My destination would take me north, then west. I would not be able to meet you in Vegas, unfortunately. So now we add our bananas, our very rotten bananas. They're more than overripe. They're definitely more than overripe. They're, well, honestly, it's not that bad. It's not like it's liquid. I've literally added them before where they're liquid. This one is not quite liquid. It still needs to be mashed a little bit. Hey, Eddie Bob, what's up? So always do 3 bananas at least. If I have 4, I'll do 4 even. Tarnana, more like. What? What's the problem with Indian? Well, how much time you got, man? No, I'm just kidding. But got bananas. We're getting messy. Ever had Indian food? Yes, I have had Indian food before. It's very good. Yeah, it's very good. Tarnana. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, for the banana. Yeah. Tarnana. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I don't even know if this is like weird how it's all like stuck on the inside. That's like kind of gross. Hey, what's up? Oh, aliens have invaded Earth. Nice. It's Bloopster. What's up? Can barely read what that says, but you think I have misconception about India? Oh, okay. I know what they say about bobs, about show bobs. I know about all that. Okay, this banana has mold on it. So, do you think I should use it? Should I use this one? Yo, what's up, Donovan? Yes, banana bread indeed. Should I use this banana that has mold on it? You guys are saying no. No? You don't think I should use this delicious moldy banana? Give it to the Indians? So true. They would probably like it, actually. They would probably like it. Dude, that's gross. Toss it. I know, it's so gross. Look at that. Ew, so gross. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it away. Why are you tossing black bananas in your banana bread? Because that's how I like my bananas, big and black. Because that's just how they're so much better. They're so much better when they're big and black. Aren't they super sugary? Super sugary? I don't know. They might have more concentrated sugar, maybe. Well, you probably live in India. So, I mean, how would that work? Are you planning on coming to America or what? You could probably get an H-1B from Elon Musk. They look shriveled and black, but to each their own. I like those. That's how I like my bananas. Shriveled and black. Okay, now we need half a cup of this yogurt, or as the British say it, yogurt. It's pronounced yogurt. Sleeping India, go to sleep. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. There's butter on the spoon, so I'm rinsing it off. Actually, I really don't even need the spoon. I can pretty much just pour it. If you invited me, I'll come to meet you. So, see, it just pours out. It's so creamy. Ever met anyone in the community IRL? I actually have. I've met, a couple people at conventions. Hey Rock, India is without toilet country. Please help us. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's pretty much exactly what I'm talking about, dude. So, it's unfortunate for you guys, but yeah. I'm mixing in the yogurt right now. I really like the texture of this with yogurt instead of sour cream. I've discovered that. When I had some extra yogurt laying around, I had like extra yogurt left over from something else, and I used it in this, and it was so good. So good. Come to Ireland. I have running water. Let's go. See, that's what we want. That's what everybody wants, honestly, is to live in a civilized European society. That's pretty much what everyone wants. And America pretty much comes from European traditions. So, there you go. There you go. Your water is running. Better go catch it. So true, Pretzel. So true. So by the way, everybody who was here yesterday, who was watching me pickle those watermelon rinds, I will be posting an update about those later. My family is from Belgium and Switzerland. Let's go. India poverty rate is high. Please help us. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it is a really poor country. It's pretty sad, honestly. It really is sad. Yeah, it really is sad. Okay, so I'm looking in here in my cabinet and I see some like cinnamon. I feel like that would be really good in the banana bread. Should I put some cinnamon in? My family's from a mix of Italy, Germany, and Poland. Do you put chocolate chips in your banana bread? No, I don't. Yeah, Italy, Germany, and Poland. Yeah, that is a winning mix. And apparently there's some England mixed in there somewhere. Oh, nice. 5th largest economy. Do you understand illiterate people? No. Andy, what's up? How are you? So, wait, so you're telling me that India has the 5th largest economy? I mean, I guess there's like a billion people that live there, so it would make sense. Cinnamon. Yeah, I'm gonna put some cinnamon in it. Poland, the last European stronghold? Exactly. Hey, Gunja85, how are you? Welcome. But yeah, exactly. They're not getting taken over by Islamists. You love cinnamon. Me too. Oh, and this is banana bread, by the way. It's almost done, see? It's almost done. The wet and the dry have been combined. Sour cream added, bananas added, and 4th according to Wikipedia. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I just know what I see like online and stuff. And a lot of people, a lot of women go to India and get gang raped. So that's not great. That's pretty terrible. Which religions do you believe? I believe in Christianity, the only true religion. Don't go to India. Yeah, I'm not planning on it. I don't even know if I could go to any, I don't even know if I could go to most European countries because they've also been taken over. Hey, David, what's up? We had a teacher in high school who used to make banana bread, and she claims she used to put, hemp in her bread. It was good for migraine headache. Oh, really? Cancer? Yeah, Christopher, exactly. Mr. F says, come to Ireland, I'll protect you. Look at Michael McClary on Twitter. He's a good account to follow. I follow him. He makes a lot of videos, kind of like reacting to a lot of stuff about immigration and stuff. It's pretty good. I already said to you that you have misconceptions about India. I mean, if you're gonna call all of these real world accounts misconceptions, then I think you're denying the lived experience of people who went there. So, oh, Mr. F, you're a soldier. Oh my gosh, are you a soldier in the IRA? The Irish Republican Army? Were you fighting for Irish independence from like Britain? Google India's plastic rivers. There's so much trash in the water. It's just a sea of plastic trash. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's terrible. So, okay, now I gotta find my pecans. I personally think that pecans might taste better than walnuts. I did find walnuts. I found the walnuts, but let me see if I can find the pecans. And I found them. Woo! Go me, I found the pecans. I'm so happy. I did not know if I was going to be able to find them. I think Mr. F stands for Mr. F-U-C-K. It says Sleeping India. Wow. Wow. Not trying to be mean, but they praise the water. Do they? Are they pagan? Gunja 85. I see at our grocery store in Wisconsin they put hemp in her bread. It's supposed to help with the brain digestive problems. Brain digestive problems? Yes, Indian street food. I know. Oh, they're holy rivers? They're supposed to be holy? What? Yeah, that's just called, everybody, that's just called paganism, okay? That's just called paganism. That's called worshiping the earth, worshiping the created rather than the creator. The highest GDP per capita, isn't it the United States? Or is it because per capita is different? Is that what you're saying? It would probably be a small country. If it's per capita, it'd probably be a small country, right? Wait. Are we still online? Are we still on? Here, I'm mixing these pecans in. Mixing in the pecans. On that list, USA is 7th. Okay. So it's probably a small country since we're going by per capita. Yes, we're still here. Okay, good. GDP, yeah, I know. It means by population. Yeah, I don't worry, guys. I understand per capita. Many people on Twitter do not understand per capita, but I do. By the way, thank you everyone. We're almost at 30 likes. Oldest civilization in the world? Is it India? Well, no, I know it's somewhere in Mesopotamia. How are you doing though, Andy Druck? Oh, did you just like the stream? Is that why you're saying you're welcome? Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Are you asleep, princess? I'm surprised the USA isn't higher because of how extremely commercialized everything is. True. No, you people don't know. What don't we know? What do we not know? That's cool, Andy. That's cool. I don't even know what to say. This convo grew legs and walked somewhere else. I mean, he's talking about India. Watching you cook. Yeah, that's right. Watching me cook. Okay, I gotta grease my pan now. Sleeping India. There is nice place in India, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm sure there are some nice places in India, just like in general, like. In general, I don't think it's the greatest place. USA has the largest GDP normal. That's right. That's right. In the world. Anyways, that country is Luxembourg. Okay, yes. See, I knew it was going to be a small country. I knew it had to be a small country. A little baby country. Dominic is yelling the word panties for some reason. I actually hate that word. Fun fact. I think that's a really stupid word, and so I hate it. Like, literally just say underwear. There's no reason to say panties. I know, right, Dustprog? I know. Okay, so the banana bread goes in the prepared and greased pan. Now this is a Le Creuset loaf pan that I got for like $5 from my neighbor. She was selling a bunch of stuff, and she wanted to give it to me, but I said no. He says panties are better. No, I think that, like, I don't know. I feel like you kind of have to be a little perverted to even use that word. I think the word was probably developed just in order, like that word was definitely developed by perverts because it just sounds weird. Okay, that's number one. Is it just sounds bizarre. And then number two is that, like, they probably just wanted to get, like, just to see if they could get people to mass adopt this word. And they get off every time they hear it. Like, every time somebody says it, it's like a thrill for them. Hey, what's up, Jack? What's up, Ale Crux? What's up? Panties are women's underwear. Boxers or briefs are men's underwear. Literally just say underwear. I always thought it sounded weird. It's like the immature way of saying underwear. Yeah. Don't like undies either. Yeah, see? Literally just say underwear. Even underpants is better. Because that's what it literally is, okay? Underpants, you wear them under your pants. All religions are branches of Hindu Dharma. No, that's just not accurate at all. Let's get this cake in the oven, girl. Can't wait to see the results. Men should wear loincloths like back in the ancient times. Dominic says that panties is sexy to say. See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Perverted men get off on saying the word panties. And it's gross. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, see this menu? See, you can't actually There's no preheating function. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on bake. I'm gonna go here on bake, but I have to bake this for like 60 minutes, so like an hour. And so I'm just gonna put it on 10 minutes so that it heats up. Hey, what's up, Klashana Hatcher? They should make men wear dresses to school and to church. My minister said they did that in the Old Testament. No, Dominic. No, I don't. I don't say it best, actually. Because it's a gross word. So nobody should say it. Nobody should say the P word, okay? Nobody should say it. It's like an abbreviated way to say underpants. So that's why I don't like it as well. Okay, so we're gonna wait 10 minutes and then we're gonna put that in. There's still a little bit of batter in here though. This is the best part. This is the best part. You gotta lick the bowl, everybody. That's okay, Klashana. Hope you're doing well. Am I a cup? No, I'm a woman actually. I'm a human being. You know, I'm an adult human female. That's what I am. Oh, lost my grip on that one. Yeah, exactly, a cup. Is the word woman just a social construct? No, the word woman is a gender, a gender and a sex. Those things are the same. Yeah, there's none of this. I perform womanhood. There's none of that. That's not a thing, because you can't just decide to be a woman. You're either a woman or you're not. Same with being a man. You're either a man or you're not. Yeah, no, I'm not a cup. Do I look like I am a vessel from which you could drink? Do you know who Michael? Yeah, so I actually thought about this when I was answering, but I figure most people don't get this into the weeds. But if you're referring to Michael Knowles, yes, so he says that a woman is more than just like a female, like more than an adult human female. Which I do agree that there are gender roles, right? So like women should behave a certain way and men should also behave a certain way. Hey, Manche de Pele, hello. Yeah, Cool Breeze. I know. I know Cool Breeze. It's called being intentionally obtuse, guys. Don't ruin the joke. I like the vid where he was debating some girl who kept saying pregnant people, and he's like, you mean mothers? Yeah, exactly, yeah. She's like, well, mothers are pregnant people, but some people who can get pregnant might not identify as women. It's just insane. Oh, thank you, Manche. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yup. So, yeah. But yeah, I do know who Michael Knowles is. I actually listen to Michael Knowles like every morning. So I listen to him and then I listen to Charlie Kirk. And then I'm like, that's a good start, you know? It's a good start. I know where liberal ways come from, but no one will admit it, and it's not for this stream. What do you mean? I would hate to debate against him. So true. Ninja Guppy, you will kiss me. I don't think so, actually. I actually don't think you will. Christopher, where do they come from? Yup, Christopher. You know. You get it, Christopher. Yeah, Maverick, he is sharp. I agree. Maybe he's kissing the screen. Yeah, maybe. Could be. Oh, you kissed the screen. Okay. Well, there you go. You will be my wife. No, I will not be your wife. No. Nope, I don't know you, so I will not be your wife. The phone is the most germ-infested thing us humans don't. True. Yeah, true. It definitely would not hurt to wipe it, to Clorox wipe it every once in a while. Although Clorox wipes are toxic. So maybe find a better alternative than that. But to disinfect it every once in a while, that would be a good idea. Why? I am 20 from Korea. So do you just want a green card or what? Which Korea, North or South? Pretty sure North Korea bans YouTube though, so. No, I hate America. Oh, really? Why? I'm thinking you would make a great wife to a lucky man. I mean, I bake stuff wearing an apron, so I'm pretty much a trad wife, guys. Samsung Korea is better. So true, so true. I don't know. Is that true, guys? Is that true? Okay, so it's on. So it's been on 350 for about 10 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stick this banana bread in there, and it should work like a normal oven. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. Korea does have a yeah, it has a declining birth rate for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the fertility rate's pretty bad, and they have the 4B movement there, which is like no getting married, no having kids, no dating, no romance. So the South Korean women they're pretty fed up, I guess. So I guess that's probably why you're going on random YouTube streams and asking random women to marry you, because the South Korean women are like, no. They're all swearing off men, which is kind of toxic a little bit. I mean, I don't know what they've all experienced, but it must have been pretty bad. So this person had a dream of a random stranger. Marcos did. Back in the beginning of the stream, he was like, I had a dream about you and you were pregnant with our son. That was pretty weird. Oh, you like lady types, like me. Yeah, I mean, you know what? What can I say? I'm a lady type. Yeah, Brian, for sure. Banana bread. You should be hungry for banana bread, because banana bread is pretty amazing. What's worse, Kazoo? The foreigners asking for marriage or the white knight D-bags? Probably the white knight. Probably the white knights. I don't know. Some peeps are saying the heck with human relationships, so they're headed straight for the robots. Oh no, yeah, I don't like that either. Yeah, I don't like that either. I am nice. I'm sure you're very nice. I'm sure that you're a very nice young man. But oh, to me. Oh, only to me. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Although, I mean, I always appreciate people coming to my defense, for sure. Just you can sometimes you can tell that there's an ulterior motive there, and it's just like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? So there's kind of a difference. Hey, Michael. Oh, you would like to buy me a puppy, huh? That would be pretty cool, actually. That would be pretty cool. Sometimes I do that with breakfast. Do what? I think Brian is like way behind on the stream. How much minimum money to earn to survive in your country? I don't know, but it's probably not very good. It's probably not very good. I once ate my cousin's banana nut bread, but he said he uses a different... Oh, that's so gross. That's so nasty. Oh, pecans. Oh, we're just talking about pecans. Okay. Yes, people should defend you, but I'm talking about the pseudo-intellectuals that act like they always take the moral high road. I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Brian is definitely way behind. Can somebody tell him to refresh the stream or whatever, because, or skip to live, because he's way behind. He's still on when we were talking about like school buses and stuff. Yeah, Maverick, or somebody. Can somebody type in the chat and just say, that that Brian is like way behind on the stream. He's like not current at all. The red dot should let them know if it's live. Gray is behind. Well, yeah, I just don't think that he knows that he's behind. I don't think he knows. Hey, Krillin. Good evening. How are you? No, guys, he's not slow. I think you're gonna have to tell him, like, you're behind on the stream. Like, we talked about that an hour ago. Good, Krillin. I'm glad that you're good. I'm good. I'm just gonna wash up some of these dishes. Always a fun time to wash dishes. Brian, you're behind on the stream. Yes, exactly, guys. Thank you. I like that you stream. I enjoy your streams. Hey, thanks, Krillin. I like that you watch them. I get really close to the camera because I can't see what the chat says. I always gotta check. I'm like compulsively like checking that if there are any new messages. So that's why you see me doing that. Hey Matthew Phillips, what's up? What's up, my dude? Oh, now you're caught up. Okay, yes. Brian, I was telling them to tell you that you were like way behind because I could see that you were talking, like you were commenting about stuff that I said like an hour ago. So I was like, he is way behind. Like somebody tell him. Somebody tell him to move forward. What's your analysis of the entire situation, Brian? Summarize the stream. I would be interested in that actually. So my phone is on low battery, so oh, by the way, let's hear. That's weird to ask a person streaming that, in my opinion. I mean, it's a fair question to ask, but so everybody, this is Simply Truth lemongrass clemente liquid dish soap. So it's they do have the ingredients on here, and I think that they're actually like not too bad. It's not like Dawn where like, so I used to use Dawn dishwashing soap, but I switched to more natural stuff from Natural Grocers, and then I went back to Dawn because it was like not well, it was not sudsing, but also I just happened to have Dawn and I ran out of the other stuff. So anyways, what is it? I understand that I'm hating on you for AI viewers are discussing their their hate for Islam as they enjoy a banana bread bake. No way. It doesn't really say that, does it? Does it really say that? Dawn Platinum is good, but Dawn Ultra will tear up and dry out hands. Ooh, not good. That's not good. No, Dawn. So what I was gonna say though. Oh, okay. Ninja Guppy is mad now. Okay, Ninja Guppy. Well, I hope you calm down, buddy. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay. That would actually be kind of funny though. Like honestly, that would actually be kind of funny. But anyway, so as I was saying, after I started using Dawn again, like I could really smell it. Okay, like I could, like it was really irritating smell to me. So that was just interesting. Just thought I would share that little tidbit of information. They just lift the bacteria off the surface to be washed away. Oh, Dawn Platinum? I don't know. I don't think so. They're actually, Dawn is actually more of an endocrine disruptor. So you may have noticed that there's a lot of infertility and like early puberty and a lot of these things lately, and that is mostly because of endocrine disruptors. Endocrine disrupting chemicals, like we have like atrazine in the water, glyphosate sprayed on crops, all these different chemicals that are bad, that are very bad for you, are allowed. They're not allowed in Europe, but they're allowed in the United States, and we're seeing a huge rise in infertility, in different cancers, all of these things, early puberty in children, like, so all of these things we're seeing, and that's part of the reason, that's 100% part of the reason that Trump won, because people want him to make America healthy again, and like RFK and such. So yeah, my phone is on, well, it's on 17% right now. Hey, Jeremy, I like RFK. He truly cares about our health. Yeah, did you see when he was at the, yesterday he was at the press conference about the presidential fitness test getting, basically revived. Trump is reviving that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think he does care about our health. For sure. So, the banana bread is gonna be out. Yeah. He was talking about how JFK wrote, he wrote an article called The Soft American. Oh my gosh, Fabuloso, that stuff is so toxic. That stuff is horrible. But anyways, he wrote this op-ed called The Soft American. And basically just about how Americans were starting to become soft, right? How they were starting to have like, declining, yeah, it was for Sports Illustrated, that like how they were not athletic and not even just not athletic, but just like not in shape at all, and just like it wasn't a good thing. Your mom used that BS back in the day? Yeah, I bet. Yep. So guys, now my phone is on 16%. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream now. So the banana bread is obviously baking right now. So if you guys want me to, if you would like an update on the banana bread after it's out of the oven. Like I said, I'm not even sure how it's gonna go, because I've never tried to make it in the toaster oven before. And online they use like mini loaf pans, but I don't have a mini loaf pan. Oh yeah, I'm sure Hispanics love it. It's called Fabuloso, so I'm sure they do. It's literally a Spanish word, right? Yeah, I do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. Yeah, I think it is purple, yeah. And the fragrances too. Yeah, the fragrances, that's what makes things really bad, is when they have endocrine disrupting fragrances. Fragrances are like one of the worst things that you could have. So. Hey, Benoit. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's just like a little like bead necklace that I have. It's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. They are getting rid of artificial food dyes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad about that. Like kids, for example, will have trouble in school or like whatever because there are these food dye, like it could be a food dye issue. Like your child might not have ADHD. Like they might just have a food dye issue. And that's a real thing. That is possible. Obviously, I'm not saying every case of that's how it's going to be, but that is possible, absolutely possible. I was just listening to yesterday's episode of Culture Apothecary, and this lady was on the glyphosate girl, as she's called. And she was saying how that's exactly what happened to her son. It was the red 40. They were saying that he had like ADHD and stuff at school, but he just had he was eating red 40, and that was bad for him. Yeah, that's true. It is a little bit late. That's real. Thank you, Benoit. I appreciate that. Thank you. Christopher, they're gassing me up. They're really pretty. Who do you main in Smash? I saw your content real quick and see that you're a Nintendo fan. Yeah, I used to main, I think I mained Banjo and Kazooie before. I haven't played Smash in a really long time. Oh, Tur, so true, so true. So true. Yeah, Benoit, ask Christopher. Who does he main? Who do you main, Christopher? Zero Suit Samus and Young Link. Oh, I used to main Young Link. Yeah, I did for a little while. And then I decided after Banjo-Kazooie came out, I decided I liked them better. I remember when Bayonetta was low-key boycotted because she was too OP. I remember that too, yeah. Yeah, that kind of died out, didn't it? I guess because the game